So my name is Alka Joshi, and see a lot of familiar faces here. I just graduated in this year, actually. And to make a living, I'm a marketing consultant, so for my clients, I just help them sell whatever it is that they need to sell. So sometimes that means I put on performance festivals, sometimes that means I do ad campaigns, sometimes that means I put on conferences. So the recognition that I wanted to tell you about actually has nothing to do with the fiction writing, because I never sent anything out until recently. But while I was here, because of Matt Silledy, who really encouraged me to apply, I got a graphic novel residency out in Florida at the Atlantic Center for the Arts. So that was fun, and I'm working on a graphic novel. And I also took a class with Rob Epstein, who is the director of the film program, and my film partner and I from class put together a little 8-minute film called Blink. And so far it's been entered into 12 film festivals around the world. So that's been really exciting. So we're waiting to hear from Warsaw and from Spain. Okay, so I'm just going to read to you from my novel, which is called A Henna Artist. And over Labor Day, I heard from a very hardworking woman from New York that she's going to represent me on my novel. So I'm very excited. But it doesn't mean anything. What it means is that there is another several years of work ahead of me. That's all it means to have an agent. Okay, so the novel, I'll just set this up. Lakshmi is a 30-year-old henna artist living in Jaipur in the desert state of Rajasthan in India. She goes to visit her patron, who is a wealthy architect named Samir Singh, at the home of his mistress. Lakshmi has just learned that her younger sister is pregnant with Samir's son's child. And so she wants to put forth a solution to her problems. So on the way to the mistress's home, she has to pass through the flesh district of Jaipur. So that's kind of where we're picking up. I've never cared for the term houses of ill repute. Why should a place that caters to a basic human need, akin to bathing or relieving ourselves, be considered shameful? I feel a kinship with the women who work in the district of Gulab Nagar. They satisfy the cravings of their customers with their bodies, the way I satisfy my ladies with henna and treats. Like these suppliers, I'm paid to conjure a sensual atmosphere, tease the appetite, incite sexual desire. The night is smoky and warm, yet in this district I cover my head. Even so, the ladies recognize me and call out their greetings. I return their namastes and their salams. A few ask if I have my wares with me, the hair oils, skin lightening creams, and of course, my cotton root bark tea. But I show my open palms to indicate I have not come to sell. They say kind words about Malik, whom they see more frequently these days, as he comes to take their orders or deliver purchases, and I thank them. Lust creates its own demands, and here there is a pleasure house for every taste and every purse. First come the tumble-down shacks along Fateh Street, where prostitutes with painted mouths and homemade petticoats lean against the walls, or sit on chairs in open doorways. Some have dusty hair, reminding me of Radha when she first arrived. These are village girls of 10 or 12, runaways or orphans both, or else the daughters and granddaughters of the house's matrons, who could be had for 2 or 3 rupees. The most recently arrived are gaunt, but in another year, they will be as hardy and plump as the veterans. The interior streets are lined with large dilapidated bungalows. Their coal-eyed residents don't show themselves outside the house, but wait inside their gaudy drawing rooms for customers who pay 20 to 30 rupees for their services. I move past a slow-moving hijra with slim hips and a showy sari, holding, with ungainly hands, the pallu that hides her face. She is shopping for a morsel that will satisfy her master's appetite. Often in these streets, I run across a raucous brand of sari-clad, lipstick-wearing men, like this one, dancing and singing, making music with finger cymbals and tambourines to celebrate and bless the birth of a baby boy or to collect a baby of uncertain gender, which their community will raise as a girl. In return, the hijras are generously compensated. At the far end of the district, the pleasure houses give way to stately properties, shaded by peepal trees and separated by tall iron fences or plaster walls. The residents of these are well-heeled courtesans trained in the art of song and dance, many of them Muslims, like my old friends Hazi and Nazreen. The courtesans, who only cater to nawabs, royal families, and wealthy businessmen, never open their houses until the evening, and never to the public. Their opulent residences boast entertainment halls and stables of musicians. These women are the most desirable of all, and a single night with one of them can cost 1,000 rupees. Their most devoted customers often reward them, in addition, with gold coins, jewels, and other prizes, sometimes even buying for them the grand homes they occupy. Business may slow on Fateh Street, but on this street, Brother Waj, it never stops. Commerce is steady, and the women eat well. I'll stop there.